6 thou, separate them, win, a light shines, Joel Young. 021, dead 7, lays down 28 total. Bowden, 27, gets their 9 thou to be 8 thou under. Had to take 1 or less. So Joel Young stops the weekend double up.
What's going on? Welcome back to TV Promotions, and we've got big news for this week's Laris Motorsports Insurance 250K presented by Autoland Outlets. The folks at TV Promotions have paired up with the good folks at ATSpeedshop.com to present the Pick'em Challenge. That's right, we're back, and this time even bigger. We are doing a $200 AT Speed Shop gift card plus $100 cash. AT Speed Shop, home for all of your racing needs. Over 600 brands, free shipping, all the good stuff. Austin Truler, a racer, super pumped to have him on board. So all you got to do is follow the QR code, pick your winner, put your name, your last name, your email, pick a winner, put the reaction time in that you think's going to win, and you could win $200 gift card to ATSpeedshop.com.
When you're in the market for performance parts, the only name you need to know is ATSpeedshop.com. Our new online parts store is laser focused on getting you the parts you need when you need them. For drag racing, circle track, engine builders, trucks, Jeeps, and more, our selection of over 100,000 items from more than 600 top brands are ready to ship today. Click atspeedshop.com or call 855-507-7278. AT Speed Shop, performance parts for all.
Laris Motorsports Insurance, 4 generations in the insurance business and over 30 years in motorsports, offering package policy for all your valuable racing equipment, on the road or at the track. Be a winner with Laris Motorsports Insurance. Go to Facebook today. Get a quote from Laris Motorsports Insurance.
Attention bracket racer, new for 2024, the Autoland Outlets Big Money Bracket Racing Contingency Program. Win or runner-up at any Big Bucks bracket race listed on Autoland Outlets official contingency program flyer, and you can take home even more prize money. To see if you qualify, see the flyer. Call Autoland Outlets at 815-525-5000 or visit the Autoland Outlets Race Team Trailer in the pits. Drive with the best and race to the top with Autoland Outlets. Trucks, cars, SUVs, for racers, by racers.
The field of door cars. So round of 5, whenever you are ready, we'll take you back to the lanes for pairing. So once again, your quarterfinal round is set, where we will have Gerald Engel with lane choice over Drew Buckner, Joe Bob Foley with lane choice over Mighty Joel Young, and Jeff Verdi on the bye. Round of 5 will take you back. Round of 5 will take you back to the staging lanes. Now, please, round of 5 will take you back.
Laris Motorsports Insurance, 4 generations in the insurance business and over 30 years in motorsports, offering package policy for all your valuable racing equipment, on the road or at the track. Be a winner with Laris Motorsports Insurance. Go to Facebook today. Get a quote from Laris Motorsports Insurance.
Attention bracket racers, new for 2024, the Autoland Outlets Big Money Bracket Racing Contingency Program. Win or runner-up at any Big Bucks bracket race listed on Autoland Outlets official contingency program flyer, and you can take home even more prize money. To see if you qualify, see the flyer. Call Autoland Outlets at 815-525-5000 or visit the Autoland Outlets race team trailer in the pits. Drive with the best and race to the top with Autoland Outlets. Trucks, Cars, SUVs, for racers, by racers.
Round of 5, looking for you now, please. Once again, round of 5. We'll take you back. Round of 5. Need you back. Got Mr. Verdi up here. Need the rest of yous. Round of 5. Need you back. Once again, my round of 5. We need you back. Round of 5. We need you back. Missing 4 cars. Round of 5. Need y'all back. Round of 5. Need y'all back. Now we got 2. So once again, round of 5, need you back. Missing 3. Round of 5, need you back. Round of 5. Need you back in the lanes, please. Got 2. Need the other 3. Round of 5, need you now. While it's quiet, just want to once again thank all of our great sponsors that we have here supporting us at TV Promotions. It's been 2, really 3 incredible days of racing so far. Got one more day tomorrow with the second of our SWT Excavating 50K Sunday, which we will kick off at 9 a.m. with round number 1. No new entry time runs tomorrow. So we will go straight into first round off the trailer at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with the second of our SWT Excavating Twin 50Ks to close out the weekend. Had a record-setting Thursday car count on the LB Trailers Mullins Race Car's Thursday chassis race. Over 400 cars again today in the Fuel Factory 250K. We're down to 5 for $250,000, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. Our Titan MVP award going to be settled tomorrow. Got a couple guys still in the running for that, as well as our Trilogy Travel Last Standing Female Award to give out tomorrow. And another $5,000 bonus for the Mark Sullens E-85 Carburetor No Box side of things. Once again, just want to thank all of our incredible sponsors we got here at TB Promotions: Laris Motorsports Insurance, Autoland Outlets, LB Trailers, Mullins Race Cars, SWT Excavating, Fuel Factory, Mark Sullens E-85 Carburetors, S&W Powersports, Titan Ultra Pro Shifters, and RaceToolsDirect.com, Get 'em Performance, Law Chevrolet, Miss Stephanie Mays at Trilogy Travel, Maxima Racing Oil, Hoosier Tire and Mickey Thompson, Vintage Trailers, Safety Track, Go Dead On, Mr. Cool, Motion Raceworks, TBM Brakes, RBZ Billet, providing all kinds of cool stuff for our giveaway cars, Digital Delay, FTD Customs, AT Speed Shop, Penske Shocks, Abruzzi Transmission, Honeywayne Enterprises, Accelerated Graphics and Signs, Fuel Tech, Urson Cams, Go Lithium, providing all the batteries in our giveaway chassis, Todd's Extreme Paint, laying down that beautiful scheme, Mosier Engineering, This is Bracket Racing Elite, 660 Raceworks, Champs Performance, and PBM Performance Products. Got so many of them here with us this weekend racing. So if you see them, make sure you tell them thank you for helping us help you and supporting all of our racers here at TB Promotions. We couldn't continue to do this without them. All of our live feed sponsors and Motor Mania, thank them for being here, providing you guys a platform to perform on the big stage. And we got our round of 5 suiting up and getting in their hot rods. So your quarter-final round, getting ready to roll through the water. So your round of 5 is fired up, getting ready to roll around the corner. Your round of 5 rolling into the water box. First pair out. Left-hand side, Drew Buckner. Coming out of the no-box field, dialed 624, taking on Gerald Engel. Engel right side, dialed 608. The wheelie truck, GMC Sonoma in the right side. Buckner and his Camaro in the left side. Win light here, you move on down to 3. And a possible chance at the bye run to the final. Buckner's in. Gayo coming in behind him. Tree coming down. Buckner in full control. Win light, Drew Buckner. Perfect take 12 to be 2 thou under. Engel 32 and 22 thou under, no good. Drew Buckner down to 3 with a really good chance at the bye run. This pair will decide that here. Left-hand side, Joe Bob, Joe Foley, dialed 462. Taking on Mighty Joel Young. Young right side, dialed 609. Winner needs to be better than 0001. Needs to be quads if they want the bye at 3. Foley in control, win light, Joe Bob. 005 and 12 thou under takes 18 thou at the finish line. Young 24 and 12 thou under, no good. True margin of victory, 5/10,000th of a second. Going Joe Bob's way, and Joe Foley will take on Jeff Verdi in the semifinals. Verdi now left side, dialed 608, getting to make a time run. 13 up front. Airs it out dead on 9, lays down 22 total. So your semi-final round, we'll see Joe Foley take on Jeff Verdi with Drew Buckner on the bye.
Laris Motorsports Insurance, 4 generations in the insurance business and over 30 years in motorsports, offering package policy for all your valuable racing equipment, on the road or at the track. Be a winner with Laris Motorsports Insurance. Go to Facebook today. Get a quote from Laris Motorsports Insurance.
Attention bracket racers. Whether on the job, towing to the track, or cruising through your daily drive, chances are you need a truck. And just like a race down the track, you can head straight to Autoland Outlets. Racer owned for over 30 years, the team at Autoland Outlets are diesel 4x4 and commercial truck experts. Not to mention, Autoland also sells and services cars and SUVs too. And if we don't have what you're looking for, we'll go out and find it. Autoland Outlets is located in Roscoe, Illinois. Give us a call at 815-525-5000 or visit AutolandOutlets.com.
When you're in the market for performance parts, the only name you need to know is ATSpeedShop.com. Our new online parts store is laser focused on getting you the parts you need when you need them. For drag racing, circle track, engine builders, trucks, Jeeps, and more, our selection of over 100,000 items from more than 600 top brands are ready to ship today. Click ATSpeedShop.com or call 855-507-7278. AT Speed Shop, performance parts for all.
They speak for themselves, so it's been awesome. It's going to be still awesome. We got 2 more races left. We have the semifinal, which will be Joe Foley in the Megan Bonnet Hot Rod and Jeff Verdi, with Joe having lane choice, and the winner there will run Drew Buckner in the final. So this is big time stuff for sure. I've not been up here, obviously. Adam took over the reins for a while, and we agreed I'd do the semis and the finals, but I've had a ton of people messaging me, etc. And shout out to my boys back at Kill Care, 00 Joe Hoskins and Mr. Bob Likens. I had to send a shout out to them guys. They're something else. So my homies, I guess you'd call it. So lots of people watching, lots of just wonderful that we could, obtain the sponsors. Without those sponsors, and obviously the wonderful job that Mark and Joanne do with Motor Mania is, as Chris Galitti alluded to earlier, it allows all the sportsman racers across across the world. I mean, they can be involved if, they've got other obligations, and they can still watch and kind of be there, although they'd love to be here, because it is $250,000, Ain't nothing to blink at for sure. So won't be long, and we'll call them back in, those 3. Have the lone semifinal, and then have the final. So we got next weekend here. I've got to give a little shout out. I mean, they're having their annual. I guess it's been going on for years, from the way I understand it. The Northern Nationals here, US 131, Motorsports Park. I know that probably, I'm going to guess there is a very high percentage of everybody in attendance here is probably going to trek over to Stanton, Michigan, to mid-Michigan for the OG50. I would, if I was a guessing man, for that. But this show next week, they've got the exhibition show. They've got top fuel cars booked in, jet cars, wheel standers. They also are conducting, and there will be a PDR race here. Talked to a good friend of mine this past week. This name is synonymous and known all throughout the drag racing world. Mr. Justin Kirk and his dad Doug. Talked to them. They're going to be here for the PDR race, racing. Called them to congratulate them on their recent purchase of the drag strip in Mingo County, West Virginia. 304 Motorsports Park, now known as. So they got a hill to climb, but I've known that family. Oh, Lord, I guess I'm telling my age, but a long time, for sure. Dad and Doug were super, super good friends, and it's crazy. It's been a ride. I'll tell you that. It's been a fun ride for me. It was it's really been fun. I've been blessed, knowing the people I know, getting to know the people I know, working for the people I work for, and obviously I ain't done yet. I ain't as full of, vinegar as I used to be, but I can still hold my own, I guess, to an extent. I ain't like these youngins, like Beach and Jeb, these young kids. They can get up and go with the best of them. I'm like T right now. See T up here, she is kicked back. She got her hoodie on, got her hands in the pocket. She got her feet up on the counter, and she is in 100% chill mode. So, once again, too, announced earlier while I've got everybody's attention, church service will be at 8 a.m. It will be in the bleachers direct across from the starting line on the far side. You got the American and the Canadian flag there. It'll be in that section. Got two people sitting over there right now. Right there where they're at is where church service will be, brought to you by US 131 Motorsports Park. Jason Peterson and his wife are, I think, going to be, they either have somebody here or they're going to conduct the service themselves. So go there and get a piece of the word and get your day started right, for sure. Everybody could use a little bit of that, especially with what we're dealing with in this world. But enough of that. Y'all ready to get this thing done? I am. If I could, please, could I have Joe Foley and Jeff Verdi back to the staging lanes to run each other to see who is going to run Mr. Drew Buckner in the final. So my semifinals of the Fuel Factory 250K, I need you to staging, please. Mr. Foley, you will have lane choice over Mr. Verdi. Yeah, when I say T's chilling, she's literally chilling. She is one of these stereotypical cold-natured women, and she is froze up here. Froze, for sure. All kinds of chatter going on Motor Mania. Adam's been hard at it. He probably didn't even look at any of this. But let me go back and see if there's anything. Craig Thiel. I hear Adam, but who are the older guys? Hey, OGCG, they're calling us old, pal. Which it is. I'm a lot older than Adam. That's for a fact. Hayden Cox, I'd be glad to give a shout out to your Papa Donald. I don't know if Donald's on with us or joining us, but what's up, Donald? Well, I can tell you right now, Verdi is there. I need Mr. Foley and Mr. Buckner, please. Drew Buckner and Joe Foley, I need you, gang. I need you to staging, please. Joe Foley and Drew Buckner, I need you to the staging lanes, please. Semifinals of the 250K. Well, I have 2/3 of them. And then there were 3, ladies and gentlemen. Well, just got the word they're suiting up, putting helmets on. So our semifinal is going to be Joe Bob Foley. From North Kakalaki, not from South Kakalaki, he's from North Kakalaki, Mooresville. That would be home of Mr. Sandy Wilkins, Sandflea, and Michelle. Lots of good stuff in Mooresville, really is. Lots of racing stuff in Mooresville. And Mr. Jeff Verdi. Jeff from Glen Allen, Virginia. And our other semifinalist on the bye, Drew Buckner, is from Ontario, Canada. So we got them spread out. We got the East Coast and we got North. So Joe Foley going to be in the left lane in the Megan Bonnet machine, dialed 460. .460 the dial for Joe in the dragster. Verdi leaving first on that 608 in the Chevrolet, not a Pontiac. The Jensen Hot Rod on borrowed time. Hey, it's a good guy to loan a race car to, I can tell you that, for sure. Verdi is staged, Joe's in, trees falling. Verdi is 16. Joe is doubled him up with a 008. And Joe lands it dead 5, and so does Verdi. Joe Foley, 008, dead 5 for 13 total. He leaves Jeff Verdi nothing to deal with. Absolutely zero. Verdi lets go 16 up front, goes 608 with a 5 at 108 on the 608. And he finds himself 7 thou behind. So Joe Foley will be in the final against Drew Buckner. Drew, all the way from Ontario, Canada. Well, he's just holding 7, I guess. Been holding 7 all night, Drew has. Jim. 24 on the board to go 617 with a 9. He's holding. He's been to Mikey school. So we're...
Laris Motorsports Insurance, 4 generations in the insurance business and over 30 years in motorsports, offering package policy for all your valuable racing equipment, on the road or at the track. Be a winner with Laris Motorsports Insurance. Go to Facebook today. Get a quote from Laris Motorsports Insurance.
Attention bracket racer, new for 2024. The Autoland Outlets Big Money Bracket Racing Contingency Program. Win or runner-up at any Big Bucks bracket race listed on Autoland Outlets official contingency program flyer, and you can take home even more prize money. To see if you qualify, see the flyer. Call Autoland Outlets at 815-525-5000 or visit the Autoland Outlets race team trailer in the pits. Drive with the best and race to the top with Autoland Outlets. Trucks, cars, SUVs, for racers, by racers.
When you're in the market for performance parts, the only name you need to know is ATSpeedShop.com. Our new online parts store is laser focused on getting you the parts you need when you need them. For drag racing, circle track, engine builders, trucks, Jeeps, and more, our selection of over 100,000 items from more than 600 top brands are ready to ship today. Click ATSpeedShop.com or call 855-507-7278. AT Speed Shop, performance parts for all.
Okay, Fuel Factory. Get them. Performance. Law Chevrolet. And it was paid out. The Law Chevrolet Perfect Run was paid out today. Titan, RTD, MVP. Obviously, I mentioned Fuel Factory, Maxima Racing Oils, TBM Brakes, Mickey Thompson, RBZ Billet, Digital Delay, AT Speed Shop, PBM, Urson Cams, Champs Performance. This is Bracket Racing, Elite, Mosier Engineering, Todd's Extreme Paint, Penske Shocks, Abruzzi Transmissions, Honey Wayne Wiring, Mr. Cool, In Motion, Safety Track, bunches. No, not to mention Trilogy Travel, Miss Stephanie Mays, which stepped up in a big way. The Whitworth family stepped up for yesterday, paid all the buybacks for the juniors, and Stephanie Mays said, "They ain't going to outdo me." She called, she texted, she said, "If ain't nobody already done it, I'm going to finish out the weekend. I'll pay the junior buybacks for the rest of the weekend." So appreciate Stephanie with Trilogy Travel. Some of the behind-the-scenes stuff that happens to make this thing go down is really unbelievable. They've got a pretty good thing going. I ain't gonna lie. I will say that I've been to a bunch of them. I've never been to one of this this capacity. Obviously, I've always done the race for Empty Pockets Promotions. Kelly Estes and my good friend that has since passed, Randy Helton, and of course Christopher Estes. Next year will be 20 years strong. That's been going. And as I mentioned several times, truly blessed to be able to have the opportunity to come here and rattle these jaws and clear out my windpipes this weekend with you all at US 131 and Race TB Promotions 250K. So been a great time for sure. And we ain't done yet. We got another day left. We got another 50K to give away tomorrow. Tamora's loving it. She's loving it up here. She is cheering, rooting us on. Yes, Cole Schlomer, that is me. Yes, the one and only. I heard the vet hadn't been treating you well, so you're going to get Paul's Roadster out. That's probably a good choice. I got another young man here this weekend that he has got an ill-acting truck, so he's going to roll the Roadster out tomorrow. Here's what's even. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm what I was fixing to say. Y'all keep in mind that Drew Buckner, since he's joined the main race from the no-box side, he is off the bottom. He's he has no use of electronics. He is off the bottom. So that's that in itself is saying something. And like I said, there's so many correlations and comparisons and stuff to him and what Hagar done. I mean, it's crazy. So yeah, I probably should have had some of my counterparts here start me in the sauce way earlier. We would have been having a good time by now. But it is what it is. They're good though. I ain't gonna lie. They good. We're good. All right, folks. I'm calling you back. I'm calling them back. We're down to 2. Everybody come up and let's make this thing real for these 2 because this is it's life-changing times right here. Joe Foley and Mr. Drew Buckner, I need you 2 gentlemen and your hot rods to report to the staging lanes for the final of the Fuel Factory 250K. I need you back to staging for the final. to answer your question, Dylan Atkins in the chat, the closest race we had this weekend was a margin of victory. I think we had 2, didn't we, Jeb, of quad zero, margin MOV? We have 2 that way or 1? I think just 1. Margin of victory was 4 zeros. We don't see the 5th one, that's where it determines, but we don't see it on the screen. So margin of victory was 4 zeros. And Ben, you can use a trans brake, leaving off the bottom. It is not a foot brake. You can use trans brake. Drew, we're waiting on you, my man. Once again, Drew Buckner, I need you and that orange Camaro to stage him, please. So, who out there is on the Buckner door car side? I got one up here. T is for sure. Who's on the dragster side? Ain't nobody gonna tell me? It could be anybody. You got to think round before last, Buckner was trip zip 1. Perfect. It adds a little more twist to it, right? They're getting everything organized, straightened out there, and be coming in a minute. I see Drew going around the car now, I believe. Oh boy, the chat bleachers are full of door car side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 for the door car and 2 for the dragster. Yes, they did. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 told me. Yes. Boy, the Team Canada is coming in large on Motor Mania for Buckner, but there's some Foley support too, so it's kind of mixed. All depends. See, that's what I'm saying. These folks are all over the country, up in Canada, and they're watching. Got over almost 1,400 viewers right now. Have 1,400 viewers and 249 likes. So, I think I figured out. I think it's really swaying toward Buckner on the chat page on Motor Mania. I guess we're this close to Canada, so yeah. One more time before we wrap things up here and start a little celebration after these two run. Chapel service will be across from the starting line in the bleachers on the right-hand side where the American and the Canadian flag are. It'll be there in that section of the bleachers at 8 a.m. in the morning. So just a reminder of that, please. Well, I hear fire in the hole. Joe has got the dragster fired up, rolling into the burnout box, and Mr. Buckner following. Folks, this is what it's all about right here. 2 guys left out of 407 that started this morning, first round. One of these lads is going to be $250,000 richer here in about a minute. That is, I'm sorry, you can say what you want, but that is life-changing money for sure. Joe warming up the hides on the dragster, going to be left lane, dialed 460. And Drew Buckner going to be right side in the Gun Lake Casino lane, leaving first on that 618. That is a full second and 5800ths going to the door car. He will literally be about 100 or plus foot down the track before Joe Bob's cut loose. As well expected, both making sure all their I's are dotted, T's are crossed, everything's correct, all switches are on where they need to be, etc. They're both pre-staged. I see Buckner bumping. And he's in. Joe to follow quickly. Both in, trees down. Oh boy, Drew Buckner is 003 to Joe's 10. Oh my. Drew Buckner is 003. He takes 23 thou stripe to go under 12 thou. Joe Foley lets go 10 up front and goes dead on that 460 with a 4 for 14 total. Drew Buckner did exactly what he needed to do. His previous run, if y'all remember, he went 617 with a 9. He dialed it 18, and it kept picking up. So congratulations to Joe Foley, your winner of the $250,000 Fuel Factory Saturday portion of this weekend. And Drew Buckner, your runner-up, will have quite the extensive interview with P.J. Fouts in the winner's circle. Congratulations to all the folks that made it to the pay rounds today, especially those down in the ladder. I know that there was a lot of money swapped around. So thanks to everybody out in Motor Mania land for tuning in and viewing, and all your comments. I appreciate them. So do my comrades and my partners. Galitti, you even got a shout out on Motor Mania. I have to tell you, you did. So I will be down momentarily. I'm going to come down and hang out for a little bit. I'm not going to tuck my tail and go like I have the last 2 nights. You know what? For Mr. Joe Foley, your winner of the $250,000 Fuel Factory Saturday race. Nice job, Joe. I mean, you were on keel for the last several rounds. Congratulations. And no slouch to the like. Mr. Drew Buckner will be coming around for winner circle pictures and interview as well. Make sure you don't leave that young man out either. So I am going to check out. I will see you wonderful people tomorrow morning. Quite the celebration going on. I think he even pulled the parachute. I believe he did. He did pull the chute. Somebody's got to pack the chute now. So that is huge, boys. That is huge. Come all the way from North Carolina, get in a borrowed car, and stick it in the winner circle for $250 large. So some high fives and celebrating going on for sure.
Motor Mania TV for the folks watching at home. Man, what a fuel factory Saturday, 250K. We're getting ready to chat with Joe Bob, the one and only young Joe Foley, here in the winner's circle. Laris Motorsports Insurance, 250K, presented by Autoland Outlets. Fuel factory Saturday. It has been a long one, an arduous journey, a lot of doubles, a lot of cool stuff. And we're getting ready to talk with Joe Foley here in the final as soon as I find where he is.
Hey, somebody bring Joe Bob to the front. We can chat with him after. Let me talk to him. You want to stay right there.
We are here. Go grab Leo. We're going to grab the dog as well. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you do.
Mom, Dad, JP. Make sure you think Megan, not JP. Do not think JP. That's all right. We're going to have you set those down.
We're grabbing the dog. We're getting ready to chat. We've got Leo. We're getting. I'm not going to repeat that on air, Mark. Don't worry. All right, we've grabbed Leo. We've got the baseball bat. We've got. Man, this is a full rig. All right, we are here. It is Fuel Factory Saturday, 250K to Laris Motorsports Insurance, presented by Autoland Outlets, and I am with the one and only. He has turned it into a win light. He's a 250K winner, Joe Foley. Joe, man, Joe, I can only imagine that it is a surreal moment right now. How are you feeling? I talked to you before, and obviously you're cool, calm, and collected, but when that win light turns on, starts to hit a little different. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm speechless. I mean, driving through, I was just looking.
Will you let him live and let him answer?
Right now.
You idiots.
I saw dead on, and I just went straight to look for the wind light. And as soon as I did, I couldn't even believe that. I mean, with all that we've gone through, the flight got canceled, got a new one, truck blew up, didn't have a race car. Megan, JP, both great people, let me jump in the American, and this thing's been flawless all weekend. And I just got to thank JP, Megan, Mom, Dad, God for putting me in this situation, and that's what I got.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Adam, he was out there every round and he's making it happen. And shout out to Ken Kier Race Cars. But at what point did you know today, or when did you start to feel like it was really, again, like you were in a mode where it hits a little different, regardless of the idiots over there telling you? But when did you really feel like you were really on it?
I think when we got down to 10, I started settling in a little bit, and I felt like we could possibly do it. I mean, I let go. I don't know what I let go in the finals. I turn around.
You're 10, dead 4.
Okay, so worst hit from 10 on was 5, or 10, sorry, 10. And started settling in, and I might be able to pull it off.
Yeah. Man, it's been a long, long day. Obviously, and you thanked everyone, but how do you feel being the inaugural Fuel Factory Friday 250K winner? Is there anything else you want to say, man? I'm not going to ask you too much. I know you want to party. Is there anything else you want to say?
Oh, there's no better feeling. I got to thank Brian and Tyler, too, because they gave us this opportunity to be here. So, love you, too.
I did see someone in the chat, and I do want to call this out. Shout out to the chat bleachers, but they said first thing Joe Bob's buying is more slot cars. True or false?
Ooh, probably fake news. If you guys know anything about me, just like slot cars and real cars, I'm a rental guy. They just put me in stuff, and luckily it's normally good.
Oh, don't listen to them. Man, give it up one more time for your Fuel Factory Friday. Shout Joe Foley. Man, I was a victim of that one, Motor Mania. I was a victim.
All right, everybody get in the picture.
Mark, it's getting dark out here, man. I'm all wet now. I look like a wet rat. Man, it's been a great day. We're going to talk to Drew Buckner here just shortly here on the Motor Mania feed. Thank you guys for checking us out and hanging out with us today here, man. It's been a wild ride. Mark, how are you feeling? You're always behind the camera. How are you feeling right now? He's feeling good. He's got the thumbs up. Shout out to Joe. She's doing all the work, too, on getting all the ladders shown. Thank you, Joe, for all the help as well. We're going to get a few pictures here. We're going to be right back at it.
skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
All right, we're getting ready to talk with Mr. Buckner, our runner-up. Let me tell you something, Drew. You ain't got to worry about nothing right now, okay?
All right.
My man came in from Canada. Where are you from in Canada?
Elmer, Ontario.
Elmer, Ontario. How close is that? Where it's south of London.
Yep.
Okay. How far is the drive?
4.5.
4.5. So not really that bad. But my guy comes in here. I would like to know, for those of you who are watching your no box, Mark Sullens E-85 no box bonus winner. How did it feel? Let's go back to that run. I got it on video, but at what point that, you're crushing it at that point. So did you feel really good when you won that round that you were like, hey, I might be able to do this thing?
Got through that one, and then it was just like one round at a time.
One round at a time.
Yep.
God, you're the most modest. You couldn't be more Canadian if you tried right now. I need you to be a little more American, just for the sake of this conversation. So is there, first off, let's get through this. Is there anybody you want to thank while it's fresh on your mind?
Yeah, so my wife, Vicky.
Shout out to Vicky.
Yep. So my son's got a baseball tournament in Niagara Falls this weekend, and we were contemplating on whether we're both going to Niagara Falls or not. So she took Owen to baseball, and our daughter, Livy, and they're going to tomorrow. So they're 2-1 right now, and thank her for taking Owen to baseball. And she wishes she was here, obviously, but yeah.
Man, awesome. I love that. Are they watching back at home right now?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Shout out to Owen, Livy, and Vicky, man. So now we get to, at that point, it's 19 cars left, and you're in, and you're the no-box guy. There's 2 no-box cars left, which was really blowing our minds. But when did you start to feel like, okay, now I'm really rolling? At what point did you feel really good?
Once I got through 19 to 10, then the split happened. Then it was like, okay, well, let's just go one same thing, just one at a time, and
that's all you can do.
And go from there.
How many times? And I made a joke earlier, and I said, how many times did you check your time slips? I watched you check the same time slips, but I know you know those numbers back and forth right now, right? Like, were you just in emotion? And you're doing the rhythm thing. Is it a rhythm, or were you like each round's a little different, or were you just like, hey, I'm gonna do my thing and that's it?
No, it all depends who's beside. Yeah, right.
Okay, because there was nobody beside you in the buy run, and you lit it up 7 under, and we were all excited. We were like, heck yeah, let's ride. My guy lights it up 7 under.
I don't know where that came from.
It just picks up 7?
Just all of a sudden.
You lie.
I don't even know what happened.
You are lying. Where's Pete Dagnolo? I know you're lying. Man, we're so thankful for you to join us. Thank you for coming out. Is there anything else you want to say to the folks at home?
No, thank you. Thank you guys for putting this on. Great time.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, man. Give it up one more time for your Fuel Factory Saturday 250K runner-up, Drew Buckner! Man, for the fine folks at Motor Mania TV, for all you watching at home, it's the Laris Motorsports Insurance 250K presented by Autoland Outlets. One more day left. SWT Excavating 50K Sunday. We will be back bright and early, 9 a.m. tomorrow, so join us here on Motor Mania TV. I'm PJ North for TB Promotions. Till next time.
Laris Motorsports Insurance, 4 generations in the insurance business and over 30 years in motorsports, offering package policy for all your valuable racing equipment, on the road or at the track. Be a winner with Laris Motorsports Insurance. Go to Facebook today. Get a quote from Laris Motorsports Insurance.
Attention bracket racers, new for 2024, the Autoland Outlets Big Money Bracket Racing Contingency Program. Win or runner-up at any big bucks bracket race listed on Autoland Outlets official contingency program flyer, and you can take home even more prize money. To see if you qualify, see the flyer. Call Autoland Outlets at 815-525-5000 or visit the Autoland Outlets Race Team Trailer in the pits. Drive with the best and race to the top with Autoland Outlets. Trucks, cars, SUVs, for racers, by racers.
Alrighty. Wow. $250,000. Oh, what I couldn't do with that. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations to Joe Foley for his victory in the Fuel Factory $250,000 event. Oh my gosh. And then also congratulations to Drew Buckner for his victory in the foot brake. He got the foot brake bonus, and then whatever he ended up with in the other. So he did okay. Anyway, I wouldn't mind getting that. Okay. Also, congratulations to Mia Meadows for her victory in the Saturday S&W Powersports Jr event. Now we had also, last night, we had the SWT Friday night 50K. And that was won by Braden Bowden. Okay, and the foot brake was won by Donnie Hagar. The junior event was won by Dylan Carr. Then on Thursday, for the Mullins Dragster elimination, that was won by Max Mosier, and Chad Six won the foot brake on that one. Tomorrow, they're going to be, they said round one. They said no new time runs, round one at 9 o'clock. Okay, so we should be, unless we get an indication that that's not going to work, we should be live by like 8:45. Okay, that'll give us 15 minutes to iron out any kinks and make sure we're good to go. Okay, thank you. Say your goodbyes to each other. Thank you to Laris Motorsports Insurance, Autoland Outlets, SWT Excavating, Fuel Factory for bringing us in and keeping us completely free to you, the viewer. Okay, that's it. See ya in the morning.
Welding, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.